Hi Virgo, we're going to pull some cards for you. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. Today is February 15th, 2021, and the readings for the second half of February 2021. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to continue to do so. It is a general reading, so if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. If you want something more personalized, my information's below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there as well called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And thank you for spending your time with me. If you do like the information, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps if you share the video. And if you get unsubscribed, just go ahead and resubscribe again. I don't know why YouTube's been doing that, but they do. And anyway, let's get going. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know and learn for Virgo? Let's clear all blocks to positive energy flow and all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding, and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we go, Virgo. Second half of February 2021 for Virgo. Virgo. There we go. It came right out. Okay, first one out. Knight of Cups, Virgo. Very nice. An offer of love, being love. Maybe you're offering someone else love. It's really positive energy right out of the gate. The challenge is the Page of Pentacles reversed, which could be someone who's in need of help. It could be you or a child who's in need of help, money, or an opportunity perhaps. Or it also can be a missed opportunity. It can be someone who doesn't learn their lesson. It could be a child who needs help with their schoolwork, someone who's an opportunist. The foundation here is the Eight of Wands reversed. This is somebody holding back their true feelings, causing delays perhaps in communications and or travel. That could be a heated debate or a heated exchange as well. In the recent past, you have the Queen of Swords reversed. So she's either really, really hurt and a bit scorned there as that she's reversed, but this is also could be someone who's either verbally abusive or bitchy or you know, a lot of negative self-talk. It could also be the silent treatment as well. Currently, crowning for you is the Four of Wands reversed. There can be some instability. Maybe you're getting work done on the home. This also can be a move or visiting somebody else's house or somebody visiting your house. This can be an end of a party or a cancellation of a party or a move, or an end of a marriage as well. So there's a lot of different things that can come up with that instability. What's coming up for you is the World reversed, and the World's kind of been upside down for everybody for a long time. So it can just be as simple as that. This also could be a Pisces reversed. This could be someone who's halfway around the world. It can be feeling like you're in another world, or you think somebody else is in another world. And you see yourself as the Empress reversed. So you're feeling like you're in lack, or maybe you're not feeling well. Maybe you're just having a bad day. Maybe you are the Empress upright and you're just having an off day. It could be simple as that. There's also could be someone who's in lack, which means either it's someone who's kind of needy, or the other extreme, where someone's very demanding and mean, or you know, could be a difficult mother as well, a difficult boss. This also could be someone who's miscarried or is just having illness issues, illness, injury, all that kind of stuff. But it looks like, you know, someone's not expressing their true feelings here. Or this could be a Taurus in your energy. Or what's around you or how you are seen is the Hermit reversed. So here we have Taurus and Virgo right next to each other, both reversed. One is supposed to be how you see yourself, and the other one is how others see you, or this could be energy around you, or someone who's got Taurus is like taking over your energy and pushing your energy out of the way. Maybe you're putting them first before yourself. The blocks that you have right now have to do with the Ten of Cups reversed. This can be an emotional cycle that's way overdone, or this could be the ending of a family or a very unhappy family. But this is the block. Maybe you're worried that that could happen. And that can just be a lack of emotional fulfillment too. It could be that you as Virgo here are emotionally unfulfilled, or you're worried about that as a block. And then at the end here you have Temperance, which is patience. This can be a higher love as well. What's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Six of Pentacles reversed. And this can be some kind of imbalanced relationship, inequity, debt, a scam, you know, just not sharing evenly. And then what's left hanging in limbo for you is the Three of Cups, which is a beautiful coming together of joy. But is someone scamming you, right? Is this a partier who's making it look all good and social and fun, but actually it's draining someone? I don't know. It could be something really positive between this and this. But the way of getting from this higher love to this joy or this coming together, it doesn't seem fair. You're going to get some more of these big cards before we're finished with this one. And then we're going to, I'm going to show you the bottom. Just one second. Okay. It's very interesting. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands upright. This is where we're coming from. So I'm going to give you a little backstory and then we're going to move forward. This is the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to clarify with the Mini Rider-Waite. So you're going to get clarifiers for everything. And I always pull one or two oracle cards at the end. So we have Leo reversed here. And let's see here. So we start out here before we get to these cards with the Knight of Swords reversed. And that could be someone lashing out. It could be verbal abuse. This also could be someone holding their tongue, but they definitely have something to say. And here's somebody who's been hurt, someone who felt they were left for dead or betrayed with only an innocent to help them. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords right next to each other there. That could definitely be two people. I'm getting warring factions. And then we have someone being present to the Ten of Pentacles, which can be a treasure here. This can be a family, a business, a community, a legacy here. And then there's some weakness here or illness. That can be someone who needs courage or strength or is sick. And then this is to relight the torch again and lead the way, you know, and have success. This could be good news coming in, but someone needs courage to bring this good news in. And the good news might be an inheritance or some kind of payoff here, or just a family that's very stable and wealthy, or a community or a business that wants to bring you in, or vice versa. So we're going to clarify all of this. Definitely looks like it turns around at the end. There's some very interesting, and even the cards I pulled for you after that, it's very interesting as well. So let's see what happens here. But I got warring factions between that Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So now that Knight of Swords is covered up because that was below here, and we have the Queen of Swords. So don't forget that Knight of Swords was there. But now there's good news coming in. But there's big pride issues here because someone needs courage and strength. And there's Leo in the underlying energy. We have Pisces reversed, Taurus reversed, Virgo reversed. And then we have Sagittarius upright up here. So Sagittarius has good news coming. And we have this Knight of Cups here in the middle, which is beautiful. So why are you seeing yourself in a negative light? And why are other people seeing you in a negative light? And that could just be coming out too. This could be coming out about something. Six of Wands is the underlying energy for Virgo. Why? All right, we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Lovers with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And that could be her children, or these could be people who, you know, young people who work for her. This can also be an opportunity that's blocked for her, the Queen of Wands. She could be a Sagittarius, but she could be something else as well. And the Lovers doesn't mean this is her lover. It can be someone of great affection. So it looks like the Queen of Wands may have brought really good news in for her kids or people that she works with who are younger perhaps than her. The Queen of Swords reversed is... Why is the Queen of Swords reversed in the recent past? Okay, we have the Death card. And actually, I am Virgo and my mother's Gemini. She just passed last month. And the Queen of Swords is reversed over here. So it could be something as simple as that because the Death card just came up. So my mother passed away. There's some kind of satisfaction here. This could be a Scorpio as well. This can be an ending to something, a death, a transition, the dark night of the soul. You know, walking past anyone who's trying to interfere with where you're going. If you're going to leave, someone trying to stop you from leaving and not finding self-satisfaction, just being by yourself. And then here's the energy of holding back an announcement, not heeding the call, right? Choking, being afraid, like being ready to go forward boldly and then choking and getting scared and not doing it. This could also be speaking too soon, choking on your words, needing to swallow your pride here. There's a lot of pride here. This is the need to swallow your pride. And that could be a Queen of Swords reversed. So that could be a Gemini, Libra, or a Aquarius. Or it can just be someone who's really scorned. And yet there's good news here. And again, it could just be a death. Death, be not proud. And a need to heed the call to action. Somebody could just be holding back an announcement about a death as well, or an ending. The foundation here is the Eight of Wands reversed. The Eight of Wands reversed. Take a deep breath. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, there's a lot of hard work. This is the Atlas energy of the weight of the world upon your shoulders. Somebody who could just be working out a lot or just carrying too much of a load, a burden, and they're not speaking their true feelings about it. But the wheel's has turned in their favor. This also can be Libra energy, releasing themselves from this duty. Maybe someone got released from their duty. Someone could have gotten laid off. This could be a military release as well, in order to get over any loss, regret, or the past. But there could be delays in this. I mean, this was something destined, whatever this is. A release from prison, a release from hard labor, and that could be someone who had a difficult delivery or pregnancy, or this could be a miscarriage as well. I'm not specifically getting abortion here, but that could be an energy here. The central energy is the Knight of Cups. Frustration before, not able to get aroused, not able to see the humor in the situation. This also can be just that a lot of frustration, not being able to understand, not being able to conceive of something, not being able to conceive a child as well. A lot of frustration, a lot of delays in communication or travel. This can be a heated debate or a heated exchange. And again, this could be a 5D exchange of sexual energy, which could be spurring the Knight of Cups onward. So why do we have the Page of Pentacles reversed? So we have the Page of Cups here, which is an innocent message of love or a child of innocent love. And here's Taurus energy. This also could be a commitment to a child. This also could be a sibling here. This could be one child, even a friend who's offering help to this child. This Page of Cups could be this Knight of Cups. They could be offering love to the Page of Pentacles reversed, but that may be the challenge. Maybe they need help in getting a job before they get married. You know, maybe it's, you know, they're young, 2 young kids, and this one won't get married until they're stable. Maybe this one's offering this one to get married, but it also could just be an offer of love and friendship. It just could be kids or siblings committing to each other. This could also be some kind of religious commitment or a workplace commitment. But it definitely looks like an offer of love there. There's a lot of frustration around this offer. The Four of Wands reverse, why? Grounding and integrating and mastering an offer here. This can be boredom and apathy as well. And now no longer. So this is someone who was ignoring this offer or thinking about it, perhaps feeling sorry for themselves, like thinking about these 3 cups and how that relates to that. And now we have that person picking up that cup. It's like they're picking up the 1 cup in front of them and like paying it forward. Or even passing the baton, taking this cup and paying it forward to somebody else. So who is the Knight of Cups offering love to? The Empress. So it looks like the Knight of Cups is offering love to you, but you're coming up reversed here, but you were upright over there. Why is the World reversed for Virgo? Okay, I have 2 cards here. The Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles reversed. So this is negative self-talk. This could be spying and lying. It could be bad news. And then here is the King of Pentacles, who may have lost money or status or is just ungrounded. But this is also can be somebody who's greedy and mean, who kind of turned your world upside down. But we have Pisces there too. And again, this could be a child. It could be a child who lies, who spreads rumors. Or literally the King of Pentacles is spreading rumors. Or this child's spreading rumors about the King of Pentacles reversed, and it's causing problems for him at work. And that could be a Virgo male whose world is upside down. Again, the workplace is okay, and here's somebody else at work who's doing very well for themselves. It's like these 2 are on warring factions at the same work. So whether it's the same workplace that they're not getting along, or it's like the same, they're competing with each other in the same business, but this one may be playing dirty over here. Okay, and these can both be earth signs, right? So we have Virgo and Taurus here, warring factions at the workplace. So why is Virgo seen as the Empress reversed? Or why should they see themselves that way? This is post-war, taking a break. Again, this could be post-war if you're delivering a baby as well, taking a break or recovering. This can be praying, this can be meditating, this could be connecting in the 5D. But there is deception here, or this can be the new moon or getting up before dawn. Maybe you're going to bed early after the long war of the day, getting to bed early because you have to get up really early. But that also can be deception. There's a player here involved with the Knight of Wands reversed. Taking a break from being played or from deception. This can be somebody, this can be a player for sure. You know, this also could be someone unable to function, like paralyzed with fear of their passion. That can be someone who's not expressing their true feelings. Someone who has intentions to go forward but then falls short on energy or never had the intention of following through. And that could be a scam, which came up as well in that energy here. Sagittarius. So it could be some kind of deception, scam energy there. And what's around you or how you are seen is the Hermit reversed. Why? Again, this is like best friends or soulmates on the outs. This could be a negative past or a bad childhood, or just having a hard time with children, or children are just upset or sad. And there's somebody offering love to them, perhaps to make it better. but it's very uncomfortable for them to do this. At the same time they're offering love over there, they're offering a new life somewhere else to detox. That's kind of interesting, kind of complicated. Let's see, so this can also be Capricorn, or has Capricorn in their chart and Libra in their chart. So Capricorn and Libra, this is detoxing injustice, and somebody has to pay for that. So that could be paying for a divorce, paying for some kind of court case or something legal, while giving love to make it better for either children who are upset with you, or for a soulmate that you're on the outs with, whether it's a best friend, a lover, a family member. This can also be a bad childhood and someone wanting to give love to make up for that. Who somebody loves you, but it's uncomfortable for them to do it while putting effort, time, money, and effort into detoxing injustice or in a divorce or some kind of legal case. Like it's hard to spread them, it's very uncomfortable for them to spread themselves too thin both ways. Or you. Why do you have the Ten of Cups reversed? The Two of Wands is reversed. Feeling like you have no options. Maybe you've chosen a path already, but you can't implement it, or just feel like you have no options, which is never true. The Tower is reversed. This is somebody resisting sudden changes or in the aftermath of sudden changes. This could be an unhappy family, the ending of an emotional cycle that's just done. It's been done, but people are clinging to that family, or that idea of the happy family, which is not. It's reversed, which means everyone's unhappy. And it could be after a sudden event where now the truth is coming forward about some kind of, negative energy here. This is the Liar, Cheater, Thief card. Somebody either hired a PI to get information on someone or something, or do research, but it's sneaky energy. This could be someone lying, cheating, stealing, or being a go-between. Here's that go-between that's imbalanced, or, a scam. A go-between the Sagittarius and the group, or between the higher love and the coming together in joy. But there's truth coming. It's like all of a sudden he's not looking where he's going, and it's like boom, he runs into the truth, and now he can't get out of it. All right, somebody might have scammed a Leo, or someone who's weak. This could be a pet who's having issues as well, or stealing from or lying to and getting away with it, and then boom, all of a sudden the whole truth is right in front of them. Just when they thought they got away with it, they run into some more drama. So the Sagittarius here, or this higher love, patience. There could be patience if you deal with patience as well. Why do we have that Temperance card there at the end? The Wounded Warrior, Sagittarius. Juggling, performing, trying to keep their balls up in the air, like they're on their last leg here. But they're trying to keep it up so no one sees what's really going on behind the scenes. This could be someone who looks like they got it all together, but really there's maybe debt in the background or family issues in the background. And then here's someone who's in their head too much, or can't find peace, or has no peaceful place to go. Getting dragged into this lack of peace. At the Four of Wands home. All right, which is right here. Very guarded, performing, holding on to the wounds, with no peace or no peaceful place to go, perhaps in a move or an unstable house, or again visiting someone else. But again, it could be an issue with the house. Maybe somebody sold you a house that had a whole bunch of problems that you weren't aware of. That's possible, but it can be related to a marriage as well. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles there reversed? Okay, somebody's overworking, or it's not working out. Some new information came in that threw somebody for a loop. They're now imbalanced. Not only are they overworking, but now they have no peace of mind either. And there's a lot of pain there, betrayal. or someone just needs a massage. That can be someone massaging someone's ego too to get what they want. And there's the Ten of Pentacles is the next card out. So there's some dysfunction or loss in the family, whether it's a loss of a person, a family member, or a loss of money, which can happen to a lot of people this year. This could be a family, business, or community, or just dysfunction around spending money. And there's some kind of healing or forgiveness that needs to happen here. So why do we have the Three of Cups here? Okay, we have the Ten of Cups upright, but now here it's reversed, but this is the block. You may be worried about this turning up, belly up. But there is a higher love, a happiness, and emotional fulfillment here regarding the King of Swords. So we have Sagittarius here again, so he could have Sagittarius in his chart, if not a Sagittarius. Being of a higher love, he's inspired. He's inspired by the Queen of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords reversed, which came up in the underlying energy. All right, they were all here. But those could be, we have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, which can be the King of Swords' children, or that can be his wife and his child, or they can be his siblings. But he's upright though, and he's inspired, or maybe he's inspired to help, by their suffering and trying to end the nightmare of their suffering, being stuck in their head, perhaps not being able to sleep, nightmares, whatever it is for these two people. Okay? Or maybe the King of Swords is inspired, or this is maybe another child who's inspired to help these other two who are trying to end a nightmare. They're suffering, they're not sleeping, they're purging at night, they're crying at night, going through ascension symptoms perhaps. Maybe you this is people who ran into each other at a gathering here, it could be a family or friend gathering, whatever it is. But there's some kind of debt or inequity regarding Sagittarius and this coming together in joy. There could be a family get-together here with the Ten of Cups upright, a happy occasion, right, of a higher love, the patient angel, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands inspired by the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords reversed. But these two could be not talking to each other. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords could be those warring factions that were coming up over here. And here's the Queen of Swords over here. Let's see what else is coming up here. So after the Three of Cups, we now have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So there was some kind of reversal of fortune after this happy occasion. And then the Devil, which is detoxing of chaos, but this can be the worst of the addiction before it goes into detox. Because this is the addiction and the codependency, or the hot guy on fire, right? The horny guy. But then it could peak out at the worst of the addiction or codependency in order to go into rehab or to detox the chaotic situation. So some kind of downturn here with a codependent situation, and then triumph over the field, clearing the field, taking down everyone necessary. But this could be a fruitless win because a lot of people get hurt in the process. Then we have the King of Wands, the man of passion, but he's upright. It looks like he's the one who cleared the field. That there had to be a downturn in order to have a successful conclusion here, but he had to go to war in order to clear everything, to get things settled. Kind of might have had to been traumatic, or had to go through his own detox there. But it looks like he was at war. He could even be that devil that was reversed, going through detox and then triumphing over that detox and coming out as the man of passion on top. But the fire is still lit underneath him. There is injustice here. Could be a divorcing situation as well. This could be Libra reversed, and we have a lot of Sagittarius here, so it could be Sagittarius and Libra. And then again, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which for me is Libra too, and then Capricorn. So he could have all of those energies in his chart. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is a partnership disconnecting, not seeing eye to eye, or a strong connection, upright, but unable to see each other face to face because they're at a distance. It can be either one of those energies or both. And then we have the Hangman upright, finding a way out. This is someone who found the way out, like an exit plan. Before they were trapped and struggling, and now they found a way out. And it's through big love, the Holy Grail. New love, self-love, spiritual love. With the eye on the prize. This could be a breakup, but it also could be a big love that isn't physical. Or maybe that's because it's at a distance. And there's the two lovers out in the cold. Needing to find, and I want to say resistance, but like needing to figure something out here. I'm going to clarify all this. I know it was a lot of cards, but I kind of wanted to get to the end of the story there. Why after this get-together or party that happened, or is about to happen, and this is for the second half of February. But for some of you, this party might have happened already. That's possible. But it looks like some kind of visiting at someone else's house, and it could be a party, but it could be a move as well. Could be the ending of a marriage, and there's an offer of love here, like I said. But there's definitely children involved here, and the Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords were reversed, fighting over here, and here they come up again over here, along with the King of Swords upright, coming together. Maybe the King of Swords is inspiring them to get them out of their situation. So why do we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed here along with the Devil reversed? Why? An awakening, an ego, a bright idea. That can be the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine. That's Capricorn reversed, awakened. And here's the Divine Feminine in the 5D world, marching to the beat of her own drum. There's some kind of a big passion that was like a twist of fate, that threw someone into detox, whether it's you, the masculine Virgo, or the feminine Virgo. I mean, if you're Virgo, you might have Taurus in your chart as well. But there's Capricorn here. This can be Pisces as well, and this is Pisces. But this also can be Capricorn and the Divine Feminine. And then we have Capricorn here as well, and Libra. So all of those energies could be these two people, like coming together in a twist of fate. Somebody needing to detox their codependencies and addictions and taking down the field, triumphing over their own problems. And let's see what that says. Yeah, defenseless to the energies and attacks. But this is with no excuses, like not making excuses for themselves anymore. You have to hit bottom in order to realize you can't please everybody, so why even try? You need to please yourself. And in pleasing yourself, that's how you give best to others, because then you find what you really love to do. So that's the energy. It's like they're coming into their authentic self by disconnecting in a partnership, not seeing eye to eye, or not being able to see someone face to face, that it is a true connection here. Defenseless to the energies and or attacks, defenseless to feeling ganged up on, and so they took the gang down here, which may be their own addictions. And the other connection is the Queen of Cups reversed over here, which can be this Pisces energy or the Divine Feminine. And that's where the inequity in the relationship is, of holding on, grounding, integrating, right? Because here's a loss of 6 pentacles, and here's someone holding on to 4. And it doesn't have to be monetarily. It could be time, money, and effort, right? So the Queen of Cups may be sad about this because she's put in so much effort with little reward, right? She put out 6 but only got back 4. And then here's the King of Wands. Why? And there's that 3 of Cups coming up again. But this is depression. This can be arrogance as well, and coming together here. But this also could be someone with Aquarius in their chart, or it can be the need to heal, to dream, right? To get back that energy, to shine your light again. So that's for him. Him needing to heal and dream and come together in joy. Now that he's upright, maybe he's been coming clean, you know, getting himself cleaned up. And so what's the injustice after the King of Wands? Being present, or maybe a gift in a bold move to move, travel, or ascend. And there's the Emperor here being in control of his life. And so why is the Two of Cups reversed there with injustice? This could be Cancer and Aries reversed next to each other too. So the injustice and the Two of Cups reversed, and finding a way out to get to this, perhaps at a distance, is the good news coming in to help someone who's drained. This can be children or Leo. This can be someone who also just in need of sunshine and vacation, of happiness, and someone bringing in good news to the King of Wands. He could be a Leo, but he doesn't have to be. These could also reference their children. Somebody at a distance he hasn't been able to see, but then there's big love. So why is that with the Lovers reversed? Why is the Ace of Cups there with the Lovers reversed? Okay, dysfunction in the family or family loss before. This could be an issue with spending money as well, but there's healing and forgiveness, and the Hermit shedding light on this, or perhaps consulting a financial advisor, but this really can be any professional, someone who needs to see a doctor about their heart. Somebody maybe isn't allowed to have sex because they're having heart issues. They need to go see a doctor. Or maybe somebody's perceiving that about them. But remember, the King of Wands is now upright. He got past this. And he was triumphant over here. So why is the Five of Pentacles there? This is seeing synchronicities, having choices or options. Perhaps going shopping and not being able to choose which one. They all look so good. But there's obviously one resonating, but there's some unknown factors about it around the Queen of Pentacles here. And there is the Five of Pentacles reversed, and now it's upright. So someone might not, this may be a love relationship without sex because it's at a distance. And here's the two lovers out in the cold who before were recovering. The King of Wands may be seeing synchronicities or having options. And here's the Queen of Pentacles recovering from all this as well on the other end. So it looks like there could be two people, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They could be the same person or they could be two different people. So then we end up with the underlying energy of the Magician at the bottom of the deck, which is someone who's manifesting big time with all their tools out on the table, coming from reaping rewards of the efforts, daydreaming perhaps, with the High Priestess, a secret, psychic abilities. This can be a Pisces or Virgo or a religious person perhaps. Or again, it can be the High Priestess in a losing battle or letting go of conflict with the King of Cups reversed, which can be a water sign, but he also can just be someone who's emotionally detached or over-emotional, perhaps with drinking or depression issues. And then someone making a fool of themselves, right? So a drinker would make a fool of themselves at the party, falling on their face from grace, lacking faith, or doing something foolish, right? Making an idiot of themselves, and I'm not making judgment, but that's the card. And then here's the Magician then all of a sudden manifesting big time. So how did they go from this to this? And is that two different people? They both can be Aries energy for me, but this also could be Gemini and Virgo. So this could be an Aries falling on their face, and then the Gemini or Virgo energy taking over. And that's the underlying energy coming in here. So let's pull some clarifying cards here from the Oracle decks. So you have Leo reversed in the underlying energy. Then Pisces reversed, Taurus reversed, Virgo reversed, and then Sag is upright. And that's like the King of Wands getting his life back. With Libra reversed, that could be in his chart as well. And then Capricorn reversed, that could be in his chart. And then we have Gemini reversed too, which can be in someone's chart as well. Or it can just reference a lack of physical love, a lack of affection of the two lovers out in the cold, right? So think about it, two lovers out in the cold, they have nowhere, they're homeless, and so they can't have they don't have much of a physical life because it's the middle of winter, right? It's that kind of like that energy, but it doesn't have to be that literal. It can be someone who are at a distance who couldn't be together. And so they were out in the cold without physical affection, but big love. And someone found a way out to get to the to go the distance. And again, there's a lot of Libra, Capricorn, and Sagittarius here, and Taurus as well. So let's see what the energy deck says. Okay, the door to value. What is it that you value? 31 is conflict. And that was coming up reversed, the end of the conflict. But, you know, if someone comes forward and offers something to you, you have to know what is important to you before you can answer that question. Is money important to you? Are big red doors important to you? Right? What is it that's really important to you? What do you value? And then we have adjacent possibilities, right? When one window doesn't work or falls out or falls apart, with the Queen of Wands here, there's always other windows and doors, adjacent possibilities. You don't have to go up or down. You can go side to side. You can maneuver around that certain things. You don't have to give up the whole kit and caboodle, that kind of energy. And then we have the Goddess of the Moon at the 52, which is that Queen of Swords, which is reversed. Unable to hold things up. The moon is the false light. It's like unable to hold up that false facade any longer. Did she come out the Queen of Wands? I can't remember. Well, she had to because I went through the whole deck. Oh, here she is. So she's upright here. And the 31's reversed. So it's that, you know, that need to figure out what you value. Perhaps you went through that, or the Queen of Wands did, and found, you know, some kind of adjacent possibility that could work, but unable to hold up the facade here. And that could be with the Queen of Swords reversed, or the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Swords reversed. And there's a facade. She's showing herself as the Queen of Wands, and the facade is she's the Queen of Swords reversed. So again, here's the devil energy of the need to show gratitude, or to love yourself even with your shadow side. Okay, it looks like somebody's walking away with the Ace of Wands here. And that can be the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords, whoever she really is. And there's the deceit here, the 25 of the Knight of Wands, the deception. And again, there's that coming together, the Three of Cups. So it could be the illusion of the community, you know, how you have to keep up with the Joneses kind of energy. The Seven of the Chariot, the need to have the perfect car. And the deception, like perhaps a couple not able to keep up with that. This is the Knight of Wands deception, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So it could be a couple or children who are trying to keep up with the other kids at school, always wanting to have the best of everything. There's definitely that energy here in the underlying energy. And then again, what you value with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And then the need for gratitude and to love all parts of yourself, not just the parts that you deem as light or shadow, you know, because being addicted to looking a certain way is a shadow part of you, not the light. The light is who you authentically are. And this is someone then becoming inspired to leave and find themselves, you know, that kind of energy here. So that is coming up for Virgo. Let's see what Romance Angels has for you. And this could just mean that you have Taurus in your chart, that she's reversed. So it doesn't have to be a reversal at all. It can just be that you have Taurus in your chart, or you have a Taurus reversed who's in your energy, along with Leo reversed over here and Virgo reversed, which could be someone who just has Virgo in their chart, but not a Virgo person. Like this would be not a Taurus, someone with Taurus in their chart. And this is not Virgo, but someone with Virgo in their chart. Or it could be, you know, two warring factions, that Queen of Swords reversed and that Knight of Swords reversed. Or the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's kind of interesting the way that came up. But there is love offered in the middle of the read of the Knight of Cups. And like I said, the Sagittarius energy is a higher love. And this coming together is nice as well. King of Wands had to get through this, whether King of Wands has a lot of Virgo in his chart, so that's for you. but he got over his addictions and the injustice. He's getting to someone he's not seeing eye to eye with or hasn't been able to see face to face because they're at a distance. But there is big love here, whether it's self-love, spiritual love, or new love. There's no physical love here, but it may be wanted. It's just two people are out in the cold here. After he was reversed before, and they were recovering, now he's upright, and they're back out in the cold again. So, what is from Romance Angels for Virgo? You deserve love, and that's Sagittarius energy. You are lovable. So you could be a Virgo with a lot of Sag in your chart. This may be very specific for someone. It may not be for all the Virgos. Then wedding, the situation involves marriage. All right, so whether this is someone who wants to kill somebody off, or this could be where the situation involves marriage and you want to get out because he doesn't look very happy, or you deserve love and you're looking to get into a situation of marriage because there is romantic feelings here. Okay, and there's also unrequited love right after that. So it looks like there could be two different situations in your life, and then you have at the bottom, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and religious factors. So there may be some cultural, religious, age differences, whatever it is. Your love life is influenced by your upbringing and your spiritual path. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. And then these came out for you. So you deserve love. Situation involves marriage, and there is romantic feelings. But there may be another person involved. Okay? There's definitely deceit going on in the underlying energy as well. So, yeah, it looks kind of messy. But, yeah, let me know in the comments if you have a specific situation that resonates with that. Definitely some instability, whether it's just the physical house and you're having issues being scammed with the house, or if it's the family and the instability within the family. There definitely could be a relationship of codependency or addiction where someone's getting out of that and going into a new relationship, or wanting to go the distance, you know, to heal themselves as well. But there is the Knight of Cups offering love to the Empress, which can be a child offering love to their mother as well. Yeah, make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be loved, Virgo. One day at a time, it's all good. Rise and be loved. Bye.